You wake up already in costume. Your face is arranged before your eyes even open. Calm. Fine. Ready. You haven't said a single word yet. And you're already performing. Somewhere between your alarm and your first sip of coffee, you slipped into a role you didn't audition for. Today, you're going to find out exactly how many roles you're actually playing, and what happens the day you stop reading the lines. Level 1. The morning mask. You sit up in bed. Your room is quiet. Gray light through the blinds. Your phone buzzes. A message from your mom. You smile before you even read it. Automatic. Practiced. You type back, "Doing great. Super busy. Love you." None of it is a lie exactly. It's just not true either. You stand in front of the mirror. You watch your own face rearrange itself. Tired eyes get pushed down. A neutral, capable expression rises up to replace them. This is costume number 1. The "I've got it together" face. You didn't choose it consciously. You built it years ago, one small performance at a time. And it works. That's the problem. It works so well, you forgot you put it on. Level 2. The office stage. You walk into work. The doors open like a curtain. Instantly, your posture changes. Your voice gets a half step brighter. "Morning. Good weekend?" you say to a coworker, already walking past before they can really answer. You sit at your desk. Your manager stops by. New deadline, tighter than expected. Inside, something drops. A tightness in your chest. Outside, you nod. "No problem. I can make that work." You just delivered a flawless line. Confident employee. Team player. Unbothered. Nobody in that office sees the 15 tabs open in your mind, calculating how you'll actually pull this off. You're playing reliable professional so well. People are starting to believe you invented the role. Even you're starting to believe it. Some days. Level 3. The crack in the script. Lunchtime. You finally sit alone. For 1 second, your face relaxes. Nobody's watching. And in that second, something uncomfortable rises up. A quiet question. If I dropped every act right now, who would actually be underneath? You don't have an answer. That silence is louder than you expected. You shake it off, phone back out, scrolling, costume back on. But the question doesn't fully leave. It just steps backstage, waiting. Level 4. The family performance. Evening. Family dinner. Different stage. Different script. Around this table, you're not reliable professional anymore. You're the one who's fine. The steady one. The one who doesn't need anything. Your sibling brings up a stressful year. Everyone leans in, worried, supportive. Someone asks about you. Everything good on your end? Yeah, all good. You say, fast, easy, like it costs nothing. It costs something. You just don't let it show. You've played this role so long. Your family has stopped asking twice. That should feel like relief. Tonight, it feels like being invisible in a room full of people who love you. Level 5. The role that won't come off. Later. Alone in your car. Engine off. Hands still on the wheel. You catch yourself in the rearview mirror. For a moment, you don't recognize the expression staring back. It's not sad. It's not happy. It's just performed. Even now. With no audience. That's when it hits you. You've been in costume so long. You're not sure where the character ends and you begin. Your hands grip the wheel a little tighter. This isn't a small discomfort anymore. This is the first real crack in the whole production. Level 6. The night the curtain drops. You don't go straight inside when you get home. You sit on the front steps instead. Cool air. Quiet street. You let your shoulders actually drop for the first time all day. No coworkers, no family, no audience. And underneath all of it, a simple, almost embarrassing thought surfaces. I'm exhausted from being someone I'm not entirely sure I chose. It's not dramatic. It's not a breakdown. It's just honest. For the first time today, your face isn't arranged. It's just yours. Tired, uncertain, real. And strangely, that feels safer than any costume you wore earlier. Level 7. Rewriting the script. The next morning. Something small is different. Your alarm goes off. You sit up. You don't rush to arrange your face. You text your mom back honestly. Actually kind of tired. Works a lot right now. Small line. Real one. It feels strange in your mouth. Like a muscle you haven't used. At work, your manager brings another tight deadline. This time, you pause before answering. I can get that done, but I'll need to push the smaller task to Thursday. No apology in your voice. No performance. Just a boundary. Your manager blinks, then nods. Sounds fair. Nothing collapsed. No one walked out. The world didn't end. Turns out, most of your audience was never grading your performance as harshly as you were. Level 8. The costume you choose. At dinner with family that week, someone asks how you're really doing. You take a breath. Honestly, it's been a lot, but I'm figuring it out. Silence for half a second. Then your sibling says, Same, actually. Something shifts in the room. Not dramatic, just lighter. Turns out, everyone at that table has been playing a role too. You just became the first one willing to step slightly out of character. Level 9. Director, not actor. Weeks pass. You notice the shift is quiet but constant. You still show up for work. You still love your family. You still have a face you present to the world. But now you choose it. You're not reading lines someone else wrote for you a long time ago. You're not trying to erase every role either. Some performance is just called being polite, being professional, being kind on a hard day. The difference now is simple. You decide when the mask goes on, and you know how to take it off. You've stopped being the actor stuck in someone else's script. You've become the director of your own. That night, you sit in front of the same mirror from level 1. Same face, same room. Completely different feeling. You're not arranging anything this time. You're just looking at yourself, plainly, without flinching. For years, you thought the goal was to play every role perfectly. Turns out, the real goal was simpler than that. Know which mask you're wearing. Choose it on purpose. And keep at least one room in your life where you never have to wear one at all. You didn't quit acting. You just finally read the part that was written for the real you.